In this video, we will learn how to do the Nagaland Reading Festival project on DIKSHA app. To access the Nagaland Reading Festival project, make sure you have DIKSHA app downloaded on your mobile phone, you are logged in on DIKSHA, and you are on the home page. Next step is to update your profile. Go to the profile page by clicking on this icon in the bottom right corner of the app. You will see this screen. Click on the edit button to update your profile. If you are a teacher, select your role as teacher. Select your state, select your district, block and school. Click on submit. To select your board, click on edit, click on board, select your board, select medium, select class, select subject and click on save. If you are an HM, HD or principal, select your role as HD and officials. Then select your state. Then click on sub-role and from the given list, select your designation in your school. That is HD if you are a head teacher, principal if you are a principal. After this, select your district, block, cluster and school. Click on submit. Next step is accessing the project. If you are a teacher, take the following steps to access the project. Go to Home page. Click on the burger menu in the top left corner of the screen. Select Try New DIKSHA Experience. Home page screen will appear. You will see the project tile on your screen. Click on project tile and in the route assigned by me, select the project assigned to you for Nagaland Reading Festival. Click on Start Improvement to start the project. If you have chosen HD and Officials role, take the following steps. Go to Home page, click on the project tile, click on the project for your state under Assigned by Me section, click on Start Improvement to start the project. You will now be able to see the project. The project includes project title on top, project objective, and a learning resource in the project details. You can access the project level learning resource to see how to edit the project title, objective, and tasks and add your project on DIKSHA. Task details section includes 2 tasks. There are also learning resources in task 1, which you can see by clicking on the View Resources button. Task 1 is about learning resources for Nagaland Reading Festival, whereas task 2 is where you will add your action steps for the project. Before you start documenting your project, you can go and read all the learning resources to understand the theme of Nagaland Reading Festival. Click on the View Resources button on task 1. This will show you 2 learning resources. One is a video on love for reading and second is a guide on how to document your project. Click on the learning resource you want to read or watch. A new screen will appear. You will see a play button. Click on it to watch or read the learning resource. Once you have read the resource, click on the exit button that appears. After this, click on the back arrow to go back to the resources list. You can follow the same steps to read the other resource. Once you are done with both the resources, come back to the task details page by clicking on the back arrow. For doing the Nagaland Reading Festival project, you are required to edit the project title and description. To do this, click on the edit icon and then click on the blue icon at the top right corner to edit the title and description. For project title, edit the instructions part in the title and add the title of your project. For example, Reading Mela if that is your project. For description, you are required to edit the text and add the challenge you solved through this innovation project. For example, I have typed this in. After you have edited both project title and description, click on Save Edits to save the changes you made to project title and description. After this, click on Task Details to access the tasks. Since you have viewed the learning resources in Task 1, you can click on Task 1 and select the status as completed. Once you mark the task complete, a green icon will appear against the task number. Please note that you have to mark every task as completed. From task 2, you can start adding the action steps you have taken to implement your project. For this, click on task 2. Edit the text in task 2 by clicking on the blue icon beside the task and add the first step you have taken to innovatively solve your challenge. You can also upload pictures or files as evidence by clicking on Add Files. Check the tick box that appears and click on Upload. On this page, you can add your remarks, if any, and select files from either gallery or file. You can then upload them by clicking on Attach Files. After this, select the status of the task as completed. To add further action steps, you will have to add more tasks. To do this, click on Add More Tasks and add your next action step under Task Description. After this, select Status of your task as completed. You may want to add images or files by clicking on Attach Files. Click on Add Task to add a new task to your project. As you work on the tasks of the project, you will see the project progress. Click on Sync after you have completed each task. Once you add all the tasks and mark them completed, your project status shows completed with the green bar and the Submit Improvement button is enabled. You can then click on Submit Improvement button. It will take you to a new page. On this page, you can attach your journey video by selecting it from gallery or files. Once attached, you will see Attached Successfully notification appear at the top of the page. After that, you can click on Submit Improvement button again. Note that after you click on Submit Improvement, you will not be able to make any changes to the project as it will be submitted. After you have submitted, you will see a congratulatory message on your phone appear in a green box. Thank you and all the best for your Nagaland Reading Festival project.